2067 by Representative Butler. Properly motion and second, you're recognized.
Thank you, Chair Lady and Committee. Of course, we had a great discussion last week about this legislation, and I appreciate the discussion. And we're before you again today to pass legislation that would create a grant program to allow a county to apply for monies to install a safe haven baby box. And I'm glad to answer any questions. I can go through the law and some of those other issues. I'd be glad to answer any questions. With that, I'll renew my motion and stand for questions.
Representative Gantt, you're recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Since our last week meeting, I've had a chance to talk with the sponsor and do a little research on my own with some people across the state. And I think this is a very good piece of legislation that I can now agree to now that I've had my questions answered. And so I applaud the legislation. I think the intent is a very good one. And anytime we have something like this that comes before us, we should support. So thank you, Madam Chair.
Any other questions?
Do we need to, and if I missed this, I apologize. Have we adopted the amendment yet? It's on. I apologize.
Are there any other questions? Representative Harris, you're recognized.
Thank you, Chairwoman. So we didn't make any changes from the conversation from last week. There's no amendment.
You're recognized.
There is an amendment on the bill that we added last week, and my understanding that stands as it is.
So no amendment around trying to make sure that we work with the other organizations and provide resources to that in that direction.
Well, I'm going to kind of answer that anyway. We've been working with them from the beginning, so that you're recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. As you said, they're already receiving funds through the General Assembly to do that education and so forth. So this legislation, pretty much stands on its own merit to create this grant program. It'll be up to the Finance Committee to determine what they award, the dollar amount that they award, if this passes.
I do too. I want to say that I don't think that we could put any kind of value on a baby's life. So I was for the bill last year, and I'm still for the bill. So, any other questions? We're good to vote. All those in favor of House Bill 2067 moving out to civil full, say aye. Those opposed, no. The ayes have it. Your bill moves out to civil full.
Thank you, Committee.